What's up, everyone? How's it going? This is cryptoFOXXY. I am back today. I'm super happy to be back. I had a great weekend with my friends. Me and some of the girls. We try to do a trip every, a couple times a year or whatever. We went down to this beautiful spa and, Oak Island Resort in Nova Scotia, and it was gorgeous this time of year. I can't believe, like, we were out in our bathing suits and we were, like, in hot tubs and, like, cold bath or cold plunges and stuff, and, it was phenomenal. I highly recommend, checking into one of those if you've never been. But yeah, in this video, I'm not here to talk about, me and my bathing suit because nobody wants to know about that. But we want to talk about Bitcoin and all the information that's going on around Bitcoin right now and what we can expect to see coming up in the near future. All right. So before we get into it, please remember hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, let's get this out so people see, that we're talking about cryptocurrency, and yeah, just help spread the word. All right. So the Bitcoin price surges as ETF anticipation grows, analysts and forecasts. So we're going to look at a bunch of different metrics here. So Bitcoin has breached the $35,000 barrier on October 23rd. It's a high that we haven't seen since May 2022, which is incredible. So the price of Bitcoin has been oscillating between 34 and 34.5. Bitcoin so far, with its year-to-date gains, exceeds 100%, specifically standing at 103, which is an awesome rally. We always look at October as a good month for Bitcoin. It just took us almost till the end before we saw a significant move, which better late than never, as I always say, right? So we're fueled by the anticipation that a spot Bitcoin ETF might soon receive a green light, escalating mainstream adoption. Several key players like Grayscale and BlackRock have thrown their hats in the ring applying for ETF approval, adding more fuel to the market's bullish stance. So, why is the price up? Well, anticipation of a Bitcoin ETF has stirred, positive momentum. BlackRock is the world's largest asset manager, leading the movement with its proposed iShares Bitcoin Trust, which will be huge, right? This trust is now listed on the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation (DTCC) website under the ticker IBTC. So, Bloomberg Intelligence highlighted that IBTC is the maiden proposed spot Bitcoin ETF listed on DTCC. Hopefully, that makes sense to you there. So, the DTCC, through its subsidiary, has a mechanism for clearing ETFs. So, they assure a streamlined review of the ETF's portfolio, and check out the requisites for the automating the creation, redemption, and settlement of ETF shares. So they're going through that, as well as we're going to dive into some key metrics that help support the strength and the trajectory of Bitcoin going forward. Basically, we're going to have a look and see, how strong this pump could last. Are we going to continue to see momentum? There's a lot of good bullish scenarios here, which is awesome. I do approach this with optimism, but cautious, right? Um, you know, the market overall hasn't changed. We're still looking at high inflation rates. We're still looking at, war and, housing crisis, et cetera. And, if the ETF does get approved, I think that could continue the bull run. But if we don't see an approval, I do expect to see Bitcoin retrace back under 30K. That's just my personal opinion. But we'll look at this. There is some pretty good bullish metrics here. I'm just proceeding with caution, right? As always. Um, so open interest is a metric that we look at. Open interest refers to the total number of outstanding derivative contracts like futures and options in the market. A rise in OI indicates an increase from money flowing into the market and potentially the level of investor interest and vice versa. As of October 24th, Bitcoin's open interest soared to 15 billion, so marking a nearly 5% increase in the preceding 24 hours. We can see here the open interest chart, the short liquidations as well. So we're looking at, liquidations in the cryptocurrency market pertains to the automatic closure of your trading position. So people who were betting against Bitcoin had their trades closed, and there is a substantial liquidation volume, and it hints at a strong bullish undercurrent. The Bitcoin dominance is also something we always look at. So it's a metric that compares Bitcoin's market cap against the aggregate market cap of all other cryptocurrencies, so altcoins, right? As of October 24th, Bitcoin dominance escalated to over 54%, so it's the highest since the dip in April of 2021. So so this resurgence in dominance signals a renewed investor confidence in Bitcoin's market position, particularly or potentially at the expense of altcoins. This metric collectively paints a promising picture for Bitcoin. And we can also look at price predictions. We're seeing, people are coming back to X. People are, talking about price predictions and stuff for Bitcoin. Analysts are, diving into charts and trying to, see where this is going to go. So that's another thing that I would look at as well. As the markets have turned green, various predictions have emancipated from crypto traders and observers, each basing their forecasts on different analyses and market sentiments. So we can see here, this is an example of Mirror's Capital. So yeah, so there's a bunch of different predictions out there. I mean, all these people are going on. These people are into technical analysis, so they're looking at price action previously, historic values, stuff like that. But yeah, so we can proceed with cautious optimism here. That's not, totally out of the question that this pump will continue. I would like to see the ETF be approved. I do believe we're getting an ETF before the end of 2023, though. I think that's almost, guaranteed, but I don't think the ETF price is baked in yet, which is unusual because cryptocurrency usually likes to predict what's going to happen. And I don't think that that's the case here. I think that there's still a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. So we'll wait and see. We'll keep tabs on it for you guys. And thanks for tuning into this video. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.